Hey guys, the girl Jahlicia, and I'm back with another video. Yay! Clap track. Now today I want to talk about something that I've been asked over a million times since I've been on YouTube, and that is, Jahlicia, how do I find a good loctician? How do I recognize a decent loctician from someone that's a hot mess? Okay. Well, I'm here to give you 6 tips that you can use to find you a loctician that is not gonna have your hair down on the floor. Okay. So if you're interested in seeing what I have to say about that, go ahead and stay tuned. Now, before I get started, I want to say this. You do not, by no means, have to go to a loctician in order to have locks, preserve locks, or have healthy locks. I myself, I've never been to a loctician, and as you can see, my locks are doing just fine. However, you do need to have some type of knowledge about hair, natural hair, chemicals, products, and locks to be able to consider yourself a loctician. You cannot just say, okay, I'm going to get me some Jamaican mango online, I'm going to start twisting, and then boom, that's what I'm going to do. No, it doesn't work like that. And the reason why is you don't want to just go to any Tom, Dick, and Harry to get your hair done. You need to go to someone that is going to love and take care of your hair and give you the desired look that you want without putting you, as Damien say, all up, out the game. Okay? So today we're going to talk about that. When I say locticians, I really mean anyone who says that they do locks. Because there's no type of licensing for a loctician, so anybody can just say, you know what, today I'm a loctician, and boom, keep it moving. That's another reason why these tips are very important, because if you don't know, you will just see the word loctician or see that we do locks hair and say, okay, well, they should know what they're doing. And child, that is not the case. And that is not the case at all. Okay? All right. Tip number 1. You should not go to anywhere to get your hair done if the person is aggravated by you asking questions. I'm not finna pay my money to nobody if I can't even ask them a question like, how long is this gonna take? I mean, you got somewhere to go? I got somewhere to go now because I'm going out the door. You know what I'm saying? So that is very important. If someone is doing your hair and you're asking them questions and they're annoyed by it or not answering them, my opinion is let that be your last visit or go on through the door. That is not safe, because if you got an attitude about me asking you questions and I'm paying you, boo-boo, you don't know what you're doing. Okay? Tip number 2. I don't suggest anyone allowing someone to do their hair if they don't tell you what type of products they're using on your hair. And that could be shampoo, conditioner, treatment, color, Jamaican mango or lime, or whatever they use to twist their hair. If someone is doing your hair and you have questions about in reference to the products that they're using and they're giving you an attitude, or their products look like, let's say their lock product is in this, right? If you see this, you have no idea what's in it. It could be mixed at home. You have no idea. So if I open this to start doing your hair and you say, Jahlicia, what's in that thing? It doesn't even have a cover. And I can't explain to you. I give you some run-of-the-mill, it's a secret ingredient question. I would consider not letting that person do their hair. Because as we all know, beeswax is the devil when it comes to locks. And majority of these lock products out here in the market, especially in Sally's and in the local beauty supply, they have beeswax all up and through it. So you need to be very careful about what someone's putting in your hair. Because I know some of you are like, beeswax ain't do nothing to my hair. That's fine. Beeswax doesn't necessarily damage your hair at the time, but over the course of years, months, continuously putting on your product, it's not allowing your hair to breathe and your hair will fall out. Alright, tip number 3. Technique is very important when retwisting locks. I know a lot of you guys think, and I also feel like retwisting is a very easy task. It's not something that you need a degree to do. However, there are ways to do it wrong. If you guys check out Damien's channel, you would see that he always goes into a rant about the way some locticians retwist and all that stuff, because it's very important. just taking the hair like this and just twisting it with your fingers, that's not how you retwist. And if someone is doing that, you need to not let them do your locks anymore ever. You need to get up out that chair and go on about your business, because that is not right. So if someone's not using the proper technique on your hair, you just stop them immediately and leave. Tip number 4. If you walk into a salon, or if you're going to someone's house and the area where they're doing your hair is dirty, it's unkempt, stuff is everywhere, I would not go to that loctician, because I feel like if you don't pride your work and your work area, then you don't pride your customers, and I won't let you do my hair. Now again, some people might feel this is iffy, but I'm not comfortable going to a salon where the shampoo area looks disgusting, it's hair all in the bowl. No. That feels to me like cross-contamination. I can't. My hair is very important to me. So is my hair health. I'm not going to let nobody do no mumbo-jumbo like that. Next thing you know, I have roaches in my hair. And that's the reason why I had to leave that salon I was working in, because I don't feel like as a stylist, I should have to come to your salon and clean up your area. I clean up my own, but you need to clean. If you don't have a tidy work ethic, I can't do nothing for you. And that's my suggestion to you. If wherever you're going to get your hair done makes you uncomfortable, either by the cleanliness, the smell, the people around, you should not go there, because where you go needs to be positive. And I'll talk more about that in tip number 5. Tip number 5. I suggest locating a loctician that has a good, pleasant personality and also gives off good energy. A lot of people believe, especially I believe in the energy that you can feel. We all are an energy source, and however you're feeling emits frequencies to other people. I'm saying that to say, if you're getting bad energy from a shop, if you're nervous, if you feel in the back of your mind is telling you this is not going to be the one, I say follow your first mind and leave. There's so many different type of stories that you can find where people have had that feeling like, maybe I should run, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do. I feel like that works for your hair and everything else. If that person is not warm, inviting, I'm not saying they should be like me, okay? I'm not saying they should talk your ear off, and some of my clients know I will. But they should be welcoming, they should be pleasant, they should be glad to see you there. I mean, you know what I mean? That's their business. And there should be good energy in the shop. If not, schedule another day or just go on about your business. Nothing good's gonna come from negative energy, I can tell you. Okay? Alright. And the last and final tip is one of the most important. Do not ever, and I even had this problem with my own business, do not ever go to someone to do your hair and they don't have any pics of their work. And I don't mean pics of natural hair and pics of styling, because I use different pics on the internet and things like that with my clients there to go ahead and pick a style that you want. You know, get some kind of inspiration for what you're looking for. But I mean actual pics of clients' hair that you've done. It doesn't even have to be a style, but if you're doing retwisting, starting locks, all that stuff, you need to have pictures, more than one, of clients' hair that you started, or you need to have pictures of clients' hair that you retwist, because that's important for the client to see, to know that you actually do what you say you do. Because we all can say we do whatever we want. It's easy to write a word down, but it's very difficult to do the work. So I say, if there's no pictures of their work, nada, nothing, finito. I say adios. Okay? And like I said, that was a problem that I had, because when I first started doing locks, I didn't have any pictures of work, because I don't have anyone around with locks that I can style, because you know Ray is not interested. Okay? So I styled my hair and I took pictures, and I just had a bunch of pictures of me, but that's proof that I did it and I know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? So that's very paramount to you having a successful business, is you need to have pictures of your work. Okay? I definitely think those are important. There are a few others that I would suggest, like when you make an appointment, the kind of professionalism that you get while making an appointment, the kind of energy. To me, if I'm calling to make an appointment and the conversation ain't going good, you don't call people back, you have people, you know, saying, oh, she was extra late, she ain't come. I don't need that kind of energy. If you have any kind of tips that you feel I didn't add that you experience either in a negative way or in a positive way that you'd like people to either look for or look out for, feel free to leave them below, because we all need to help each other. Because, child, when I tell you any and everybody's a loctician these days, it's very easy to do locks. And I know a lot of you do it yourself first. You know, because even though it's trial and error, you've been doing your own hair. But it's also very easy to fuck up locks, okay? It's actually easier to fuck up locks than it is to do it. So, with that in mind, if you're going to entrust someone else to do your hair, you need to make sure that they know what they're doing. Alright? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your support. And I thank you so much. So I'll see you guys when I come back from Jersey, alright? Okay. Peace out.
She works hard for the comments, so you better hit that like.